G'day. On our trips and travels around far north, South Australia, we're in Maree. Now, Maree is the very last place on the pavement, and then we get ready to go on the Oodnadatta track. Now, it's 400 kilometres of this wimpy dirt road, but a real important part of this area, they just had a camel race over here. So yesterday, unfortunately, we missed out camel race, but Lake Eyre. Now, Donald Campbell, back in the early 80s, set the world's land speed record in the Bluebird out here on Lake Eyre. So there you go, a bit of information for you folks at home there. For Petrified Motors, the Road Boss Rally. We're on our trips and travels here around the United States, around Australia. I've got my brother with me, got the team cars in behind. Oodnadatta track, there we go, no worries.
Let the tyres down.
Driving through some mulgas here, mixed up with the eucalyptus papaya.
They get people like cars, maybe park and like it.
Melly few stands of the Corymbia papuana, the ghost gums. See them here in this one sort of an area of silky red soil. There's another nice craggy one over there. Just beautiful out here amongst the couple of dead acacia, the mulgas there, kind of dried out. But these ghost gums, and the one over there, they're not real big. They're only about 15, 20, maybe 25 foot tall. But really got to take it easy with the old Fairlane here. These caliche outcrops, yeah, they're just they come up here all of a sudden. We've got fixed the shop. And now we've got some real short mallees here. What variety it is, but it's real short and shiny leaves. Lots of stems to the bottom with a ligno tuber, mixed with a bit of acacia. Some typical desert grasses. Gonna take it easy with the front end. Look at that, some big old mulga. Just real nice trees out here on this Carnegie track in Western Australia, eastern Western Australia. There you go, another variety of eucalyptus along our way here at the Road Boss Rally. Hang on, can you walk back down that way again? Just go up there and walk back down again. Well, g'day. On our trips and travels around Western Australia, we're now in Meekatharra. Now, this is a mining town, and I've seen road trains with 5 trailers on them as they've come by the Meekatharra Hotel. So it's been a trip from Carnegie Station, that one that has 1.3 million acres, through mulgas, other types of eucalyptus trees, but mainly the Red River gum with the white trunks. We're going to have a bit of a meeting here with the rest of the crew here at the Road Boss Rally, and then we're going to be going up to St. Charles. So we're going to be heading north towards Broome. So far now, the old Fairlane is doing a real good job for us. We've got a bit of a radiator problem. We've got to try and fix that, but once we get up there, we'll put some new fan. Well, I've finally come across these beautiful white trunk river red gums. We'll just sort of to go slowly through that. They're really enjoying this wash. But check out this caliche, the white limestone salt buildup. And yeah, you want to get one of those rocks, and we'll get to the other side there. Okay, we'll just get to the other side here, and we'll get a bit of a sample of the rocks that are in this area. But beautiful going through here today, and the Fairlane's doing a great job. Old Road Boss Rally, our Petrified Motors Fairlane. Look at the size of the trunk on that one. So there you go, beautiful. There we go, there's a tractor for you, folks. And the plant is growing on the side of the hill. It's a grass of some description. Hear those blue ghosts again down there. Really, really nice scenery up here. On the way to Port Hedland. I don't know what the name of the freeway is. Hurry up, hurry up. Yeah, there's these white truck eucalyptus are amazing out here. There's a blue ghost look about it. Here's some. All these hills are covered in it. Driving along and we see these eucalyptus with the white trunks, and they've got a blue leaf. You see them up there on the hill, you could actually call them blue ghosts. So we'll have to find out exactly what species it is, but look at them all up there on the hill. They're not a big tree at all. You know, they're maybe 20, 25 foot tall. Typical ghost gum look.
the middle. Wow. So this comes from the Tom Price iron ore mine. They're taking this material all the way to Port Hedland. And guess where they're sending it? You got it. Over to China. Yep. Anyway, we've got the fair lane going. We're going to go and find that campground and sack out. You ready? Yeah. There's our mates here in this Falcon. There they go. 81 VUL. Oh, really? There we go. So, g'day, on our trips and travels around Australia. We're in Western Australia, but you wouldn't think so, because here's the South Australian floral emblem, and this actually is Sturt's Desert Pea, and it's flowering prolifically here. Some of the seed pods now are hanging on the plant after they've been pollinated. But here we are in Marble Bar, and it's in Western Australia, and it's reputed to be the hottest spot in Australia. 50 degrees Celsius regularly. Over there to the right, we've got a big old ghost gum, the Eucalyptus papuana, and that's doing a real good job. So you can see that that's showing us how hot it actually gets there. This one, the Eucalyptus camellia, is very closely related to that of the Eucalyptus papuana. So there you go. We're in Marble Bar in Western Australia, on our way over to Broome on the ROADBOSS Rally. I want to bring some horticultural information to you folks back home. There you go. These bow trees on both sides of the road. They're in Derby. And these trees don't seem to have any leaves. It's the winter time, so they're obviously semi-deciduous. And there's the Johnson Street, tropical looking papuana. Left up here. Left at this one? I don't know.
row down in Arizona.
Be a fun crossing.
Okay, now we've got a night crossing. The Leon's driving and he's anticipating a bit of hole. You see the water running. It's getting deeper. It hasn't come through the doors yet. But it looks like there's the river. Oh, look at that. Oh, good one, Leon. He's got through it. Perfect.
Nice.
So there you go. Another nighttime river crossing. We're on the Gibb River Road, halfway across, and the sun's setting there in the west, and the road's got a few dips in it, you can see, and then out there to the other side, it's got some beautiful colours on the trees. We've kind of made up a bit of time. I don't know whether we made up too much time on the other folks that we left. After that, they left first with their 2 minutes. So after we had the problem with the exciter on the alternator, we don't know whether we've actually been speeding and will be impeded at all. So we'll soon find out tonight. We see the sheets. Okay, now as you can see, the shadows are beginning to get longer, and we're sort of, heading east. The road's been graded a while ago. So we've got some pretty decent sort of rip. You can see we're letting the tyre pressure down considerably, so that we're going to do a bit of speed. But these eucalyptus tree, different variety again. This one's got a great trunk. Leon's got a handle of driving, so I can, take some video for you folks there at home. See what's going on. We got this one here. You can see the speed we're travelling. We're looking into it. So, the old number 20s, Blitzen. Every once in a while you get a tyre scrape.
It looks a bit.
So, Leon, what are you going to do, mate?
Looks a bit wobbly under the water. Might be a bit bumpy. Here we go.
We made it. Cracker.
I don't know which way to go on that.
Just go straight ahead. That looked like it. That looked to the right a bit. To the right. Now we've got a bit of a pothole here. Oh, look at that. Whoop, up and down, a bit of a bang underneath. Now we should be able to stab it and get by this guy. Beautiful, Leon. Good driving. We made it. Okay, good, thank you. Really, it doesn't.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that. Leon's going to try this one out. Have a go at this one. Now, they said we're going to come up in a few. There's actually people over there. Look at that. They're camping by the river bottom. They've got their solar panel out. And is that a Ford, Leon? They've got a Ford. See? And they're out here. Look at that. But make some fucking waves, Leon. There you go. Give these guys something to look at. There's a few of them up there camping. Along the way. So there is spots. Free camping. And you can pull up and enjoy somebody going through the wash. Beautiful. Okay, folks, and now we've come up on another water crossing, and we've got a caravaner, and typical fucking Victorian, and we don't know what's going on. But what do you think, Leon? We should go around them or what?
I think they're a bit worried about the depth, mate. I think we should go around them. Not quite sure what they're doing.
Well, they're actually getting out. Now the woman's getting out.
Oh no, they're all doing videos.
Oh. What's this bloke in front? He's got a South Australian licence plate. No, she's getting in. Well, it's most probably because they've got a $100,000 trailer, another $100,000 pickup. So, see, so what we're going to do is now we know that just back off a little bit and then splash the piss out of it. So there's no fucking water in there. Now on this side of the road, we've got different varieties of eucalyptus. Look at the small ones here. It's hard to see because the Leon's kind of on it right now, so it's kind of speeding up.
this bush track way north in Australia. And they tell me we're going to be going over a couple of creek bottoms here soon, and watch out for the crocs. So that's the one we've got to look out for. That they wind the windows up, they said, just in case they might want to jump in the fair lane. Okay, now all of a sudden we've come across this area and the trees look like little sheep legs. Look at them out there now. They're all eucalyptus trees. They're very much like the ones we saw the other day out there by Tom Price. But you can tell exactly now where they've got over 800 varieties of eucalyptus trees in Australia, because everywhere you go there's another species, and they're actually growing up against that red rock precipice that you can see right over there, trying to get between the windshield and the driver and the hoodliner. Oh look, I've got a bit of an acacia there on the dash, and there's little Hannah, and she's bobbling away on her way back to Hawaii. But there you go, a bit of a red road there, beautiful. This is on the what is it now? Oh, you're doing it on this side, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Too shallow.
So we're going to, De Leon's decided that he's going to use this side of the creek crossing, and they say that it's a little bit, look at that, oh, it's like a cascading river. That's it, give it to it, pull it in the first gear. Oh, away you go. Oh yeah, the old fair lane. This is an easy one, no problem at all. And they had the camera out, taking a picture, it's creeping through. But we got through the other side. Thank you. Now it's on to the next chick.
Beautiful, look at this.
Wow. Bit of a photo shoot out there. Looking out into the rest of the world. There was coming sort of undulation along here at the, what's the name of the track again?
Gibb River.
Gibb River. So we've had pavement, we've got a few ripples. We've let our tyres down to 20 pounds. Gravel in the ripples. But they had some road graders out, and they've kind of smoothed the road off. But there's sort of a bit of a hill here, so they've put pavement on it.
Oh, that's amazing.
So now we're looking for one of the markers on our trip sheet there. There's our trip sheet, and actually tells us where we're going.
It's a creek. Is there anything
This is
on there?
Bell Gorge. Every once in a while we come across a wash. We've got to make sure it's not too deep. There we go. Yeah, get it. Give the old girl a bit of a wash. And away we go. All kinds of different trees out here, different eucalyptus. We haven't seen this on our trip earlier on, but now we're up here in the subtropics. We're going to see some different varieties of eucalyptus along the way. It's got a bit of a clear road now, but as you can see the dust in front of us for approaching somebody, so that's why last night we made sure that we cleaned out the air cleaner in the sink there at the motel. So I'm over there in the navigator's seat, and De Leon's had a bit of a drive, so getting a bit of a taste of the old fair lane. JR's in the back there, making sure everything's under control back there. So you've got to really keep your eye on the road, because as you can see there's these bloody little chuck holes up there, little gravel, and we've let the tyres down, so we've got to make sure we go around them, otherwise we'll liable to have a bit of a drama up here. So there you go, different eucalyptus trees for you along the way. So we're on our way to Kununurra, and De Leon was driving and he found a rock, so we've got a flat tyre, and JR's under there, get the jack set up, going to move the right front wheel to the left, the right rear, because they're a little different size than the ones we've got spare. The spare ones are a little bit smaller in the rollout, and they don't fit, the big ones don't fit in the trunk so good with all the stuff we've got in there. So that's what we're at the moment. But they've got cars coming flying down the road.
So, you know, we actually were in front of them on the road, and now we're not. So it's the Dopey boys coming. The Dopey boys are going to be laughing on the way through. Here they go. Oh, good, all good, all good, all good. So they're going through.
That's enough. 0.3 until turn right to the highway with care. Everybody's just going to keep cruising.
got some scenery in front of us. It's a bit like that of Arizona. There's prehistoric rock formation. The trees out here are on the deciduous side. Not too many eucalyptus in this wash, but as you can see today, we're really got our work cut out for us. I'm feeling hard to video and drive at the same time. Downhill, but here we go at that plain out there. So, you know, we're really getting to see some beautiful scenery out here on this this road from Kununurra down to Paul's Gap. So there you go. A bit of dust in front of us, but we've been able to overtake 3 cars on the way, and I don't think we've sped and ruined our wacko. Now we've come up on our nearest competitor, okay? Now of course there's lots of dust, and we can look out and we can see his flashing lights. Now's our chance to pounce. No, it's the other one. It's the red one. Look out, hang on. Look out, They're coming around, come around.
Fairly dead, but you got another flat.
What's your name?
Hey, hang on, we've got to look at the time. It'll be 26.
What's your name, ma'am?
Vanessa.
Vanessa. G'day, Vanessa.
Hey.
So what's she doing? Vanessa actually is doing some
Did you have a
checking.
good run?
We had a real good run. JR's driving. You want to jump in, Leon?
All right. Would you like to hear about what my silly navigator did this morning?
Yes, go ahead.
All right. She sets her alarm for 4 o'clock this morning. So, because we had a 5 o'clock start, so we're in the car by 16 minutes past 4.
Yeah.
And she looks at the book and goes, "Oops, our 5 o'clock starts tomorrow. Today's 7."
Oh, she looked
Yep.
at today 7 instead of 10 or 12, whatever it is.
Well, yeah, we went back to bed fully clothed with our shoes on.
Yeah, we do that too.
Dick of the week. There you go.
Coming from Western Australia now in the Northern Territory, JR's driving. So we've got a checkpoint right here, slow down, checkpoint, checkpoint coming up. So they've got a checkpoint now, these guys have got to actually jump out and take our page. We're under day 12 and looks like we're heading, looks like I'm heading south from Kununurra. We're actually coming up on the Northern Territory border from Western Australia. So the topography is changing a little bit. And let's see what we've got here, 80 k's. Territory sign straight on. There we go, they've got a Western Australian. What are we doing over here, mate? What are you letting your tyres down to?
30 psi.
And what's the reason for that?
So she doesn't bounce all over the road.
Don't bounce all over the road. Yeah, we've had a bit of that going on up there, up the front, so that's we're taking it real easy. Yeah, pretty easy today. How's it going there?
Good, how you going?
Yeah, I thought we'd slow down just a little bit because of the bloody track. There we go. Okay, now we've got another Ford over here. And these guys have been in quite some rallies, but they're changing tyres quite vigorously here, and I see some tyres quite a little bit worn on the inside. Does that mean that some aggressive driving has caused this sort of a problem along the way? Got the floor jack out. Now, what was the problem there, sir?
We must have hit something somewhere in there. We've let go.
Wheel nuts. Okay.
We've altered. If you look at the look over here.
Let's have a look and see what we've got here. Oh, okay, bang. Yeah, all right then. Well, anyway, you're out here on the Road Boss Rally, and it seems to be working out pretty good.